Why does your English disappear when you need it most? Your brain is wired to forget English. Today, learn the simple shift that turns temporary study into lasting fluency. Let's find out.
Hey, Liam, why do I forget English so fast, even when I study a lot?
Because your brain was trained to recognize English, not keep it active in daily life.
Wow, so the problem is not always bad memory?
Exactly. Your brain saves energy by keeping only the information it uses repeatedly.
That's interesting, because sometimes I understand everything during a lesson, and later I remember almost nothing.
That happens because understanding something once is very different from building long-term memory.
Really?
Yes. Recognizing English feels easy, but remembering it later without help is much harder.
That explains why I feel confident during the video and completely lost afterward.
Exactly. And many learners think they are failing when they actually just need more repetition.
I think I do that every day.
Most learners overload their brain with too many lessons, grammar videos, and vocabulary lists.
Wow, that sounds exactly like me.
Too much content creates weak memory because the brain needs time to absorb information properly.
So, studying for many hours is not always effective?
Not really, because long, exhausting sessions often create mental fatigue instead of retention.
Interesting.
Think about music, because hearing one song many times naturally makes you remember the lyrics.
Right?
Your brain loves familiarity and repeated exposure.
So, maybe I am trying to learn too much too quickly.
Exactly. And many learners confuse consuming English with actually absorbing it.
So, learning slowly can actually be better?
Absolutely, because depth creates stronger memory than speed.
I think many people feel pressure to learn fast.
Yes, and that pressure creates frustration because the learner expects instant fluency instead of gradual familiarity.
Social media probably makes this worse too.
Because people constantly see titles promising fast results and perfect English in a few months.
And then learners feel behind.
Right. But language learning works much more like building a habit than collecting information.
That's interesting, actually.
Another important reason people forget English is inconsistent exposure.
What does that mean exactly?
Many learners study for hours one day, but then avoid English completely for several days afterward.
Wow, I definitely do that.
The brain needs continuous contact to strengthen memory pathways.
So, small daily practice works better?
Yes, because consistency trains the brain to treat English as active information.
Interesting.
Even 10 minutes every day can be more effective than one huge study session every weekend.
Really?
Absolutely, because daily exposure keeps the language alive in your mind.
I think many learners underestimate small practice.
Exactly. But small, consistent habits often create the biggest long-term improvements.
Wow.
Another thing people rarely talk about is emotional connection.
Emotional connection?
Yes, your brain remembers emotions and experiences much more strongly than isolated information.
That explains why I remember movie scenes easily.
Exactly, because stories, humor, emotions, and situations create stronger memory signals.
But vocabulary lists feel dry and forgettable.
Right, because isolated information has less emotional meaning for the brain.
Interesting.
Think about your favorite movie scene, because you probably remember the emotion, the voice, the situation, and even specific lines naturally.
Wow, that's true.
Your brain remembers experiences better than random data.
So, learning through conversations and stories can help memory?
Absolutely, because meaningful context makes the language feel alive.
I think this is why some lessons feel memorable and others disappear immediately.
Exactly, because the brain asks one important question all the time.
What question?
Is this useful for my real life?
Wow.
If the answer feels yes, your brain becomes more likely to keep the information.
So, how can learners create stronger memory naturally?
By staying connected to English in small, realistic ways every day.
That sounds much more manageable.
Exactly. Because language learning should become part of life, instead of feeling like punishment.
Wow, that really changes my perspective.
And once learners understand this, they usually stop blaming themselves so much.
That's true, because forgetting used to make me feel like I had no talent.
But forgetting is part of the process. And the key is learning how to strengthen recall through repeated meaningful exposure.
So, it's less about talent and more about repetition?
Absolutely.
So, what can learners do practically to remember English better every day?
One of the best things learners can do is reduce mental overload and focus on smaller amounts of English more consistently.
Interesting. So, trying to learn too much is actually slowing people down.
Yeah, because the brain needs time to revisit information before it becomes stable memory.
I think many learners try to memorize everything immediately.
Right. But memory becomes stronger through repeated contact over time, instead of pressure and speed.
So, what is a better approach?
Instead of trying to learn 50 new expressions in one session, focus on a few useful ideas and revisit them naturally throughout the week.
Wow, that sounds much less stressful.
Exactly. Because sustainable learning creates more confidence and less frustration.
And confidence probably helps memory too, right?
Absolutely. Because relaxed learners usually absorb information more effectively.
Interesting.
Another very powerful strategy is daily micro-exposure.
What does that look like in real life?
It means creating short moments of English contact during your normal routine, because repetition builds familiarity naturally.
I usually watch something once and move on immediately.
Many learners do that, but repeated exposure helps the brain notice patterns more deeply.
Wow.
The second or third time you watch something, your brain becomes less focused on survival and more focused on details.
Survival mode is exactly how listening sometimes feels.
Exactly, but familiarity reduces stress and improves comprehension gradually.
So, what is the most important thing learners should remember after watching this?
They should remember that forgetting is normal. Consistency matters more than intensity, and small daily contact with English can completely change long-term memory and confidence.
Wow, that's honestly very encouraging.
Good, because confidence grows step by step through regular connection with the language.
And learners do not need perfect memory to become fluent.
Absolutely, because fluency is built through familiarity and repeated real-life exposure.
That makes so much sense now.
Exactly. And once learners stop fearing mistakes and forgetting, they usually become much more relaxed and consistent.
Interesting.
And relaxed, consistent learners often improve faster than stressed perfectionists.
That line is probably going to help a lot of people.
I hope so. Because language learning should feel human, gradual, and realistic.
Wow.
And the more English becomes part of your daily life, the more natural remembering it will start to feel.
So, what's the one thing viewers should ask themselves today?
They should ask themselves, what small daily habit can keep English active in their lives consistently?
That's actually a great final thought.
Exactly. Because small, consistent actions can create massive long-term results.
Wow, I really enjoyed this conversation.
I'm glad, because understanding how memory works can completely change the learning journey.
So, what should learners do next to remember English more naturally?
One of the best ways is learning through real situations, emotions, and natural conversations, instead of isolated study.
Interesting. Like movies and TV shows?
Exactly. Because movies expose you to real American English, natural reactions, pronunciation, and everyday conversations in context.
Wow, that sounds much more memorable and fun.
Absolutely. And in the next video, we're going to explore how to learn real American English through movies, with practical examples and natural conversations.
That sounds amazing.
So, click on the video on your screen and let's continue improving your English naturally together. See you there.
Bye.